Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the channel to do my NASCAR overview for today for the NASCAR Cup Series at the Phoenix Raceway. And it just wasn't a good race. And it's not just because it was a Toyota dominated race, it's just outside that stage 1 battle where some of the Toyotas were close together and it was really hard to pass. Wasn't much passing, it felt like, besides Christopher Bell driving from gaining 20 spots on that last run to get back up to the lead after Truex pitted. I know people are like, oh yeah, but there was passing. I mean, Christopher Bell had the fastest car. But it's 7 career wins, 7 different tracks. And he's good at different types of tracks. This is 7 different tracks he's won at. But the margin of victory is 5.465 seconds. It was the largest margin of victory in the next gen era. The previous high was actually Christopher Bell, 5.439 seconds in New Hampshire in 2022. And you can tell he had the fastest car at stage 2. When that long run car just ran down everybody, passed them clean. And Toyota was really dominant manufacturer in this race with Bell, Truex, Gibbs, Reddick, Hamlin, all dominated. The only person besides Toyota lead laps was Todd Gilliland, 14 during the green flag run where he stayed out. Toyota accounted for under 96% of the laps, led 298 after only leading 15 total in 4 next gen starts at this track. That's just how dominant Toyota was in this race. And Bale really dominated from stage 2 on. He had the fastest car. Really, I guess Truex did there, but he had fresh tires at the end. And I just don't know with this aero package. I know people are like, oh, give it a shot. I mean, I just can't. It just wasn't a good race today. Really boring outside of stage 1 where they were close. It was really just spread out the rest of the race. Just not too many battles after stage 1. Yeah, on the restarts, there was some 3 wide, but the only action really was restarts. Since the only way you could really make the last match was restarts. And, I don't know. It's not a good race. I mean, maybe, I guess, a new short track package here provided a little bit of better racing, but it's really not. It really didn't feel like a new package. And it wasn't great. It was frustrating the new tires couldn't help drivers improve their positions. Example, say William Byron and Chase Elliott in stage 3. They were in top 5 majority of the race. Early on, were in the top 10 before they pitted, and some people stayed out. Some people had already pitted and stayed out. And just, you can't, it's just frustrating the new tires couldn't help drivers improve their positions. I guess the tire fault they're talking about didn't really mean much, because Todd Gilliland, at one point during the green flag run, was able to hang tough with the leaders on 100 lap older tires. Yeah, he was falling back, but Hendrick was all between 14th and 20th. It was really the Toyota show. But the RFK cars come on strong, both got top 5s there at the end, only one Chevy in the top 10. Chevys weren't really too good besides Chase and Byron through when they run the top 5 and 10 early before. They couldn't really gain much when they took tires. It's just the racing just wasn't great at all. And this new short track package, they really didn't change much with it. Besides maybe that diffuser not being there, but it just didn't feel like a great race. That's just my honest opinion. How people are like, oh, give Martinsville and Bristol a chance. I mean, it's going to be the same shit with this aero package. I mean, it's just as simple as that. It's going to be the same shit with this aero package. Where there's not going to be much passing. It's just going to be difficult to pass overall. I mean, it's just as simple as that. I don't know how you can sit here and defend this package. I mean, Christopher Bell had the fastest car. From stage 2 on, had the fastest car most of the day. So he deserved the win. He was by far the fastest car. Once he was able to get through the field, he was one of the fastest in practice on that long run. He done that tire test back in the off-season, I think, at Phoenix. So he had the fastest car on the long run. It was just the fastest car. They built a really good car for him in this race. But it was just a snooze fest overall. It was just boring. But I mean, I was expecting a boring race. I wasn't really surprised. I was just hoping it would be good, but the improved short track package, yeah, that was rough. They completely failed at this new aero package. Why is this a championship race? Explain to me why this is the championship race. And now, I know, despite the best car winning, it was still a boring race. Just back to the drawing board. You just need to get that 750 HP done for next week, plus a few other things done to the car to make the racing better. Like, Bristol and Martinsville, you really for those races, but with this aero package on short tracks, I don't know what NASCAR's done to this car to ruin it so bad on short tracks. The only good battle thing was Briscoe and Ray doing slide jobs on each other. And that's all. It's the only good battle really at the end. Yes, I know Phoenix is a typical boring track, but even then, when it takes 50 plus laps to pass the lead, you still know the package is a problem with the aero. And the short track package is horrible. Phoenix doesn't deserve a championship race. I know you're not gonna have a wreck fest or photo finish every week, but at least have a watchable race. This just wasn't watchable. Snooze fest. Like, there's only just a few numbers of cars that come up through the field, like the 9, 24, and 11. Others just couldn't get back track position without a pit cycle flip. And most cars ran pretty close to start. Phoenix just isn't great, just restarts. Like Denny Hamlin spun out, just couldn't really get that track position back, except he got to the left. Just an awful car and track. Horrible race, but a solid winner. But Phoenix might be one of the worst tracks on the schedule. 3 hours of my life I'll never get back watching this. They just need to bring back horsepower. NASCAR has every excuse in the book to why they can't bring back horsepower. Do you want boring racing, NASCAR? After you get a lot of fans from Atlanta, I know Phoenix is going to be like Atlanta, get a photo finish, but at least make the races watchable and add horsepower to make the cars more, just more exciting to watch, drive. I don't know how shit's a championship race. Just give them more horsepower. Dan Hamlin's like, oh yeah, we could call them and they'd fix that next week. Yeah, how about y'all do that? I'm just glad when this race was over. Just a train wreck of a day. And for my favorite team, Hendrick Motorsports. Let's go over the results here. I'll give it a 1 out of 10 race. Just boring. The only good thing was the restarts, honestly. Other than that, yeah, Phoenix is a dog shit track. Christopher Bell gets the win. Chris Buescher second. Ty Gibbs third. Brad Keselowski fourth. Ryan Blaney fifth. Ross Chastain sixth. Mark Truex Jr. seventh. He was leading, but because he stayed out, had to come down pit, get fuel, tires. He came back to finish in the 7th position. Ryan Blaney with another top 5. Good run for Blaney. McDowell 8th. Chase Briscoe 9th, Tyler Reddick 10th, Denny Hamlin 11th, Noah Gragson 12th. It's pretty much the best SHR car really all day until Briscoe stayed out. Managed to stay in the top 10. Dennis Morris 13th, Kyle Larson 14th. Yeah, Hendrick Motorsports didn't have a good day. I mean, Byron and Chase ran in the top 5 and 10 for a majority of the race until the pit cycle and they got shuffled back. Really couldn't move forward because with this car it's hard to really move through the field easy like you could with the past cars. Carson Hocevar 15th, good finish for Hocevar. Bubba Wallace 16th, Todd Gillen 17th, William Byron 18th, Chase Elliott 19th, and Alex Bummer rounds up top 20. So, yeah, not a good finishing day for Hendrick Motorsports. Rudy Sams Jr. 21st, Kyle Busch 22nd, spun out, just didn't have a good day. RCR short track package is bad, man. They need to get their short track package better. Ryan Preece 23rd, Justin Haley 24th, John Hunter Nemechek 25th, spun out Joey Logano. There, typical John Hunter Nemechek, causing an incident. Josh Berry 26th, Harrison Burton 27th, Daniel Hemrick 28th, Zane Smith 29th, around top 30 is Cascarola. Eric Jones 31st, he did hit the wall in that final stage, just chaos and a restart. He ran pretty well throughout all day, which sucks. He deserved a better finish. Austin Dillon 32nd, Corey LaJoy 33rd, Joe Logano 34th, Derek Krause 35th, Outfield 36th, in last place is Cindric. Got in that early wreck. Did Cindric with Austin Dillon. Austin Dillon continued a few laps off the pace. Krause spun out, but didn't think he did too much damage. Was still in the race until he got in that wreck with Logano and LaJoy. And Derek Krause and Logano and LaJoy were each done for the day. Cindric was out in lap 6. Your stage winners, I believe, in this were Christopher Bell won stage 2, and stage 1 was Tyler Reddick. Besides that stage 1 battle, majority of this race was just a snooze fest. But yeah, 1 out of 10 races, really have to say here until next week. Peace.